Hello, my name is Silvanita Gorri. I'm going to talk about the three important challenges that society is facing today. The first challenge I'm going to talk to you today is about social media addiction. Nowadays is a big problem on society. Social media are a new form of interaction, making personal and professional relations. Using social media in most of the cases cause addiction. People want to be popular, trying to have more likes as a synonym of acceptance on society. These social medias are absorbing people. Most of time, people are connected on devices, looking and sharing information every time. Addiction to social media networks is part of a new type of pathology. The name is behavioral addictions. Here there are important facts about social media that North Point Washington Post. There are more than 2 billion active social media users worldwide. This means that 28% of time spent online is spent on social media. People between the age of 15 years old and 19 years old spend at least 3 hours a day using various social media sites. People between the age of 20 and 29 years old will spend at least 2 hours a day on social media. 18% of social media users can't go more than a couple of hours without checking Facebook. Worldwide, 39,757 years of time is spent on Facebook in a single day. People upload 5 million images every day on Instagram. Here, there is a chart that show how social media interaction has grown until 2004 and 2009. With those evidences presented, social media addiction is a real problem. We depend of it. It has completely taken all of us. For that reason, we are responsible of how much time we are using our devices, and if we use it for distraction, like post photos, look stupid videos, or if we are using it to learn or to read, for example, news. The second challenge I'm going to talk to you today is the genetic modification. The new reproductive technologies has opened a door to different processes of germline genetic enhancement, but by which the characteristics of an individual according to the interests of the agents involved could be selected during its gestation. Although the initiative is apparently oriented towards developing individuals that would excel in society. Critical voices raise the concerns about that this approach would generate a need for a reflection on the ethical, social, and legal implications of these techniques. Also, it's important to take in account their implementation in society. People will consider ethics in order to use genetic modification in cases that require it. This will not be a vanity project. The four ethical dilemmas of genetic modification are the next ones. The first one is the genetic physics implants. Transgenic food possibly will cause many diseases. The second one is the genetic physics in animals. Animal population will be genetically homogeneous. That means that this can cause an epidemic, so all copies will be affected. The third one is the microorganisms manipulation. The genetic solution of microorganisms, this means bacteria, viruses, could create a lot of new diseases. The fourth one is the ethical dilemma of genetic physics in humans. This means that the human genome is recognized. It can be modified just in specific cases, like medical cases. The last challenge I'm going to mention to you today is the climate change. Climate change can be framed as an issue of risk management. Greenhouses continue rising. It's important considering that policymakers need full risk assessments in order to make informed decisions, to prioritize mitigation and adaptation measures. There is an alarming evidence leading to irreversible change of climate change on all ecosystems. The Earth's climate has changed throughout history. Just in the last 705,000 years, there have been 7 cycles of glacial advance and retreat. With the abrupt end of the last ice age about 11,700 years ago, marking the beginning of the modern climate era and of human civilization. Climate change is one of the defining challenges of the 21st century, along with global population, poverty alleviation, environmental degradation, and global security. The problem is that climate change is no longer just a scientific concern, but encompasses economic, sociology, geopolitics, national and local politics, law, and health, just to name a few. But with so many other problems in the world, should we care about climate change? What we are finding is that if we do not produce win-win solutions, then climate change will make all our other problems worse. So the solution is in all of us.